Hello and welcome to another episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Amaka Ekemezie. You can join us on NYSC TV, TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program of the NYSC is central to the scheme's mandate to ensure that core members are productively engaged, self-reliant, and generate sustainable economic value. To achieve this, the scheme has partnered with several individuals and organizations in the training of core members. Kemsi's Food and Hospitality in Gwagwalada, Abuja is one of the Said training centers. The center has trained hundreds of core members in the skill of food processing and bakery products. Come with us.
Hello viewers, my name is Hamo Gumojisala from Ondo State, Akoko Southwest. Presently, I'm serving in Gwagwalada Area Council, and I started my side training while I was in camp. Then after camp, we were advised to continue to further it, so I decided to register with Kemsi International. Welcome to Kemsi International.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Oh, good. So you are welcome to this special training class. This morning we'll be working on strawberry cake. So already we have our ingredients here. These are egg, this is water, and we have our milk here. We have our strawberry here. Normally for the recipe, we're to use buttermilk, but we know that in this part of the world, we don't have buttermilk. So what are we going to do? We improvise. So we have our water here. I will be adding 4 of this spoon to the water, then 2 cups of vinegar to it. So we have 2 cups of vinegar. So we'll allow it to settle a little bit in order for the milk to form. We're trying to make it to curdle. So another thing you can use apart from vinegar is what? You can use lemon. Yes, that is another alternative to vinegar. So the next thing we'll be adding sugar. Okay, can you open the sugar container for me? So the recipe says 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. So these are cup. So we're using 1 cup of sugar. And we'll be doing this cake manually. We're not using mixer. We're going to use our hands so that even when you are at home, when you don't have mixer, you can do what? You can make your cake. You can bake your cake. So the next thing, you whisk. Can you help in whisking in order to dissolve the sugar? So as you are whisking, I will add the egg to the mixture. Keep whisking until the mixtures are totally combined. Then the next thing is pure vegetable oil. This is a low cholesterol oil. So I've added yes. Then our strawberry. I said we're working manually. Can you quickly wash and wash it quickly? So while she's bringing the strawberry, she will keep whisking, incorporating air into the mixture, then trying to dissolve the sugar. Keep whisking until we have our flour here. This is 2 cups of flour. for the recipe. I'm adding the smashed strawberry into the mixture. Good. So I'm adding 1/4 of tablespoon of baking powder into my flour. So lastly, I'll be combining the flour and the rest of the mixture. You combine the flour gradually in order not to allow the flour to form bubbles. Then you try as much as possible when you are mixing, you don't over mix. Is that okay?
Yes.
When you are mixing, you don't over mix. So your strawberry cake batter is ready. This is our strawberry batter. Can we all see it? And it should be of dropping consistency. It should be of dropping. It shouldn't be too thick, so you can have a fluffy cake. Are we all together?
Yes.
Are we enjoying the class?
Yes.
Good. My name is Folakemi Favor Kalejaye. I'm a trainer. I train on food processing and bakery products. We train trainees to become trainers also. So we're called master traders. Name of my organization is Nysc Food and Hospitality. And we are into food processing. So I'm a caterer. I actually joined the arm of Nysc that is called SAID, that is Skill Acquisition, 2019. And since then, we train in camp and we train post camp. In camp, in the sense that when core members are in camp during their orientation weeks, we train them. While on camp, then SAID also advised that after the camp, they should try to further the training by doing post-camp training. So we do both in-camp and the post-camp training. My organization have been able to train a lot of core members, and they are all doing well. We have a group chat where we keep in touch, even for those that relocate from the place of their service, maybe back to another state or back to their hometown. So we have a group chat that link us together. So I still follow them up after the training, and majority of them are doing well.
When they came to enlighten the core members about what you are to do, especially to earn for a living. So different programs came up, and I choose to continue with my catering that I've started from the orientation camp. And we have the branch here in Gwagwalada, Kemzi Food, where you learn different kind of species, whereby you really enjoyed it. And our madam here she's very nice and kind to us all. And I wish all the rest core members should try and invest in one or two things so that they will have anything to do after the camp.
Here, they taught us how to do donuts, peanuts, cake. We have different types of cake. We have vanilla cake, sponge cake, strawberry, the one we just did today, orange cake. So it depends on the one you want. So we also learned how to do some dishes. So in fact, it's a nice thing to be. I thank the NYSC for bringing out this opportunity. It's useful to me because I'm planning to start doing my small chops.
The core members here are motivating me to be a better person in future, like wearing their clothes, and I hope to reach that particular stage. I'm presently in J3 and I hope to work hard to be a better citizen for our country. This catering I'm learning is to develop my ability and to enable me to start something in future instead of depending on government work.
I want to especially thank the federal government for helping us so far, giving us the opportunity as a core member to participate in this program. And secondly, I want to thank the National Youth Service Corps for helping us. SAED!
All members creating well.
Core members creating well.
SAED.
Thank you very much.
Nigeria songs, Nigeria we serve.
They are set to take over the food processing and hospitality market. Watch out. We move on to an inspiring entrepreneurial story of Chinemerem Nnenna Egwanyao, an ex-core member from Imo State who served in Adamawa State. Having benefited a lot from the scheme, is giving back. She has successfully coached over 3,000 core members on entrepreneurship. Let's meet Chinemerem.
I'm Chinemerem Nnenna Iwanyawu, and I'm from Imo State. I graduated from University of Abuja, and I served in Adamawa State around 2004-2005. As a matter of fact, I served in NTA. I was in the NTA newsroom, NTA Yola newsroom, 2004-2005, and it was an interesting experience. Getting into the camp and settling in the camp, I found myself in a regimented and controlled environment because they made us to understand that you wake up as early as 4 a.m. and you have to go to bed once the big blows by 9 p.m. Everything you're doing ends. That's not the life we're used to in the university. In the university. Yeah, you have to wake up early when you have early morning lectures. But night, you have your own time to your own self. You go to bed at your own time. And a lot of us still find a way of going to read in the middle of the night. So we've gotten used to sometime being awake sometime in the middle of the night. But this time around, you're forced to sleep, lie down on your bed. You don't get out until the big blows in the morning when you get out. So I had to start looking for things that would make life fun for me. And one of the things I did was to join the OBS, the Orientation Broadcasting Service. So I was now running an early morning program show, more like a motivational show, just to encourage my core members and say, we're going to get through this. In the morning, you have to go bath, dress up for morning PT, you run for morning PT, you come back, and they have these lectures that they program for us till when we go for our breakfast, come back to the lecture. Then an hour after our lunch, you are going into the field for the march past and the other sporting exercise. During the manowar activities, there was this border bridge that you have to climb. It's one of the highlights of the camping period. That border bridge was not fun for me. Oh. The first attempt I made at it, I was sweating. As in, I just got to got on the tree to the tip of the bridge to make my first step into the bridge. It's a bridge that is constructed with gauze, wires, ropes. So as I dropped my leg on that bridge, I started shaking. I shake. The commander said, "Come down, come down, come down." Oh God, I cannot forget that. He said, "Come down, come down, come down, come down." And I came down. While he was saying come down, I said, "Please stop me. It must be on record that I got to this point." So I came down. And he said, "For this, you did not complete this. You have to do something else." I said, "I can dance." He said, in that case, you are going to dance with me. And I didn't know that he does perform at gala nights. He does his Michael Jackson performance. So I now became his partner in the dance. That was how I completed that particular exercise.
Dedication and selflessness.
Most of those trainings were more like awakening our consciousness to the fact that you have left school, you're going into the big world, you're going to become independent, you're going to think and act and take and face the consequences of your actions. So you just have to be careful the decisions you make about your life. So it really helped. It helped. I think it's one of the things that is keeping me where I am today. It helps. You know, there's no knowledge that is lost. Every knowledge has a way of being useful. If it's not useful at that material time you got the knowledge, it gets to be useful sometime later in life. So it helps. Just that it would have been sweeter if we had Said. I bet I would have done a lot of better if I had experienced what they are experiencing now, because we're at the age we were then, we were ready to explore everything. Now that you have identified all these three things I mentioned, your purpose, your passion, and your skills, what is that problem that you identified? Because it is your purpose, your passion, and your skill that comes together to give a solution to the problem. So what's the problem? Nani Afrik Nigeria Limited is a human capital development and entrepreneurship coaching firm. We're poised to helping, encouraging, empowering, enlightening individuals and organizations to attaining their maximum productivity level. We help especially entrepreneurs to attain the double bottom scale, which is to scale and become sustainable. That's what we do. We coach. So my company has been in existence for like 4 years now. We've been engaged with Nysc since 2018, October 2018. And so far, we've had over 3,000 core members pass through our platform. A lot of them we meet at the orientation camp. Then most of them, after the orientation exercise, they still come for more trainings, which is the post-camp hands-on training. I have some of them here now. This one's just left camp, and they are already getting on with their post-camp hands-on training. We coach young minds like them that want to start doing business. We coach them through, one, understanding what kind of business you want to do. Two, being able to design the model your business is going to run with. Three, being able to have your business profile done by yourself. We help them to understand that if you have money, you can employ people like me to serve you, create a company profile. Just give me the information I need and I'll create your company profile, write your business plan, you just pay me. But it's better when you do it yourself. It helps you to understand the processes of your business deeper than when you pay somebody to do it. When you pay somebody to do it, you find yourself in certain meetings and you cannot talk much about your own business. At that point, you're not a good entrepreneur. A good entrepreneur is supposed to identify a need and bring about the solution to that need. In bringing about the solution to the need, you also devise how you make money at the end of the day so you can be financially independent to make more aim.
My name is Magaji Bobai Martins. I'm from Kaduna State, a serving corps member. During the Said practical classes, I joined Nysc Afrik, the entrepreneurship class, and basically what attracted me to the class was when the various facilitators came to introduce themselves, she said something very striking, that you can learn all the skills, but if you don't know how to go about your business, you will still amount a big failure. I had an idea, I had intention to go into business, but that statement attracted me to her class. And so far, so good. I've learned quite a lot. We've covered what it takes to write a business proposal, how to develop your business model, and how to scale your business. And it has really been enlightening, and I intend to use all that I'll be learning, all I've learned in camp and all I'll be learning in the post-camp tutorials to champion an entrepreneurship revolution in Nigeria.
What we had in camp was like a pre-knowledge of what the whole thing is all about. So due to that, I decided to go ahead and complete the training. So far, we've learned how to start our own business. Like, I came up with an idea that I had, and through our training, our facilitator she's working with us. She's working with what we have in mind, and not just coming to have the traditional way of teaching, writing, and reading, that kind of thing. So on behalf of my fellow core members, to thank the NYSC and also thank the SIDE team for putting up this program, for putting up this opportunity for us to enhance our youthful age so that we can be better individuals in the society. Thank you.
Nigeria's ours, Nigeria we serve.
This is what NYSC is about. Service to humanity. You can do the same. You can add value. Nothing is too small to make a difference. We will be right back.
NYSC Tidbits. Bayelsa constructs new orientation camp for NYSC. Director General hails Governor Doye Diri. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Mohammed Kakufada, has lauded the Bayelsa State Governor, Senator Doye Diri, for his immense support for NYSC in the state. He stated this when the governor paid an unscheduled visit to the corps members at the newly constructed NYSC Bayelsa State Orientation Camp in Kiama. General Fada commended the governor for providing a befitting permanent orientation camp with modern facilities for NYSC in Kiama. He said there was the need to provide a very conducive environment for corps members, adding that the orientation camp, which serves as the entry point into national service, must be habitable for them. Speaking to the corps members, the Director General advised them to be disciplined in whatever they do during and after the orientation period. Director General tasked corps members on community development projects. Corps members have been advised to go into their host communities and make life more meaningful for them by executing projects that could add value and also improve the standard of living of the residents. The Director General of the NYSC, Brigadier General Mohammed Kakufada, gave the advice while addressing corps members during his visit to the NYSC Zamfara, Kebbi, and Sokoto orientation camps. He said Community Development Service is one of the 4 cardinal programs of the NYSC, which was introduced to enable corps members integrate fully and also contribute their quota to the development of their host communities.
It's new, it's fresh, it's hot. NYSC TV and radio. Tune in to the NYSC TV and radio on channel 365 TSTV and 88.3 FM radio for all-round information and entertainment. The only station managed by graduate youths, brought to you from the Directorate Headquarters of the National Youth Service Corps. NYSC TV and radio, putting the nation first.
We have come to the end of today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. You can write us via our online handles displayed on your screens right now, and you can be sure we will write back. Remember to tune in to NYSC TV on TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM to join in. And please, the safety of corps members in our community is a responsibility of us all. I remain Amaka Ekemeze. Bye for now.
So